Welcome back. A great topic of discussion with Dr. Lepre this morning for our Better Health segment. It's all about heat exhaustion.
Absolutely.
Yes, as we know, it's very warm out there. And it's only June, but here nor there. Let's talk about some of those warning signs, or what to do if you're experiencing heat exhaustion.
Right. Before the break, we talked about warning signs.
Right.
You start experiencing this, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
And it's time. You need to stop, rest in the shade, drink plenty of fluid. And actually, sports drinks are okay. I get that question a lot.
Right.
Yeah, but never soda and never ever alcohol. It
What about
just
things
makes
like,
things worse.
like the Pedialyte? Like, is that's good?
Yeah, it's actually okay.
Yeah.
So it's basically water with a tiny bit of salts,
And it tastes like that too.
It really does.
Every time I'm like, that
Sorry.
is so salty.
Hope they're not a sponsor.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
No, I don't think so. So what happens when you ignore these signs?
Oh gosh, yeah. So we hear the term heat stroke. So
Right.
we're talking about heat exhaustion, which is very common. Heat stroke, that's the real deal. That's very serious. At that point, you're going to experience nausea, vomiting, or confusion. That's your tip off. Your pressure's getting pretty low and the heat's getting to you. People are going to get pretty sick. Time to go to the ER at that point.
So
you're going to need IV fluid.
I was going to say, so that the nausea, vomiting, are you still experiencing like the extreme like sweating with that as well?
Oh yeah. In fact, the hallmark of that, so you're running out of blood volume from sweating.
Okay.
Organs like the brain and actually the kidneys are really starting to suffer at this point.
Interesting.
You need fluid. You won't be able to drink that much because of the nausea. So that's why we're saying it's time for IV fluid.
Right.
Kidneys can get really hurt, can be pretty dangerous.
Yes, and I feel like so often we might confuse some of those symptoms. So it is super important to be cognizant of that, and I guess call for help if necessary.
We'll see them. They come to the hospital, especially this time of year. Not uncommon.
Oh gosh, I could go on and on. I have so many questions about this, but we have another expert in the house this morning who's going to talk more about the heat. Adam Olivier.